Oh my goodness, y'all. I can't even tell you what a relief this is. The hem to this beautiful boho-style wedding dress is done. And if you stick around, I'll show you what it looks like, what the whole dress looks like, okay? Did you see the live video that I did where I'm sewing on the pink vintage sewing machine? Well, if you didn't, go take a look at it. It's one that I did live. But today I'm putting the finishing touches on the hem of a wedding dress. And this lace that I'm sewing on needs a straight stitch. And this sewing machine does a beautiful straight stitch. So I'm going to show you. I'm sewing that on there now. See this cute machine? I had to take about 8 inches off the bottom of this lace and then move this trim piece up. So there's been a lot of measuring, a lot of pinning, a lot of hand stitching to make sure that it's all done correctly. And now I'm putting this finishing stitch on here. Then once that is completed, I will go back and trim all around this bottom edge and remove the back so the lace is see-through. Isn't that fun? Look how nicely this sews. It's like it just came out of the sewing shop. And this is very vintage. It's from 1958. And it has not been sewn on for years and years and years until I sewed on it last week. Isn't that fantastic? I am so proud of the job this is doing. Different machines work well for different applications, and this is just really a fun joy in my day. So why not do it? It makes my heart happy. And that helps you heal when you find things that make your heart happy. It helps you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Okie dokie, we're coming into the final few stitches on this lace trim, and then the hem on this wedding dress is about an hour away from completion. Let me reverse my stitch here backwards and forwards so that it secures the knot. And then when you're doing a hem on a wedding dress, you certainly do not want to get the dress too short. So I measure and I pin and I stitch. I do everything I need to do to prevent causing a problem where the dress is too short. So what I need to do now, see this extra fabric that is folded up? That will be trimmed away because that was left from the length, and I just want to make sure that it's, when I sewed this on, I didn't want to get it too short, so I left this. Now it needs trimmed off. See, I still had the option of this much length that I could have added on the dress, but it needs cut off. Then also, see this eyelash lace? See how this fringe hangs down? Now I also need to trim this edge right here away so you can see through the eyelash of the lace, so that there's nothing showing right there in the scallop of that. It's a small detail that makes a big difference. It does take extra work. It is extra effort, but it's worth it. I'll show you when I've got it finished. Oh my goodness, you guys, this has been so fun. I've put the final stitches on this. Now I'm going to trim it. I want you to see this. I had told you that I needed to trim away that fabric right there behind the lace. Now look, I have started trimming this. Look what a difference it makes. It's a little detail that doesn't matter whether it's there or not, but it makes a big difference in the overall look of it. See that? From that to that. Now, this is the hem, so technically it hangs on the floor like this.